Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It amazes me. Every morning we wake up, we have to feel the agony without the ecstasy. I think about, I saw in the news where a plane landed in Russia and how the Russians were gathering around wanting to make sure that there weren't certain people on that plane. And you can understand why Israel is bombing Gaza, telling people move because we're going to destroy everything. That's not Israel. That's Satan. That is Satan, ladies and gentlemen. When Russia goes over and bomb the Ukrainians, that's Satan doing that. What is Satan trying to do? Satan trying to force people to yield to their authority, yield to Satan's authority. That's what Satan is doing. When we, United States, invaded Iraq, that was Satan. America was Satan. And anywhere someone goes with their gun, every person that gets a gun and go attack schools, go attack people in churches, go attack people in their parties, or go and attack people that's on the street corners, those people with guns are Satans. They are little devils. And they are doing the work of the devil. And when you come in and you see politicians start talking about causing pain and suffering to others, taking away their right to have a voice in the conduct that surrounds their own personal lives, when you're trying to squash that, when you start telling lies about what happened and what's going to happen, all of that is satanic. Satanic. They tell me they just got a little gentleman that's going to replace Kevin in the House of Representatives, a Republican, called his name Johnson, I believe. And what I've been hearing them say about him, he says, if you want to know about him, read the Bible. That tells you he's confused as can be. Confused as can be. He doesn't know the voice of God. God says, thou shalt not kill. Okay, that's what he stands for. He gets to another book in the Bible, says, go over there and kill everything that's alive. What do? Then you go and do that too, huh? Because that's what God says. Yeah, this is why all the wars and stuff goes on. This is why the poverty and the crime and violence goes on, because you got people talking about God who has no idea about God. God is love, man is not. The whole purpose here living on this earth is to teach mankind what love is all about. Love is that you can live in heaven. Without love, you're living in hell. Most people on earth, everybody on earth is living in hell. You know, you got some a little bit more, have more convenience. You got people who can manipulate others. They use a little tool called money. That's a satanic tool to use to control people. God has something called love. You see, God's thing is not punishing you. You know, man wants to force you to do stuff. God says if you're going to live, you got to eat. And to eat, you got to do something else. And not just go down your throat. You got to know you're hungry. You got to search out what it takes to satisfy that hunger. One man doing that, once he learns how to do it, it's okay. You do it. Two, three, four people come around, and each of you doing the same thing. Now you've gotten to a point where you're competing over food, and if you can't work it out through the competition, the next thing you end up doing is fighting over food, over food. That's man's way. God's way teaches you once you know how to accumulate your food and others around. You don't compete. You spread the work around, and everybody do less to get more. Everybody do less to do more to get more. What does that mean? You allow everybody to participate. Everybody plays a role in it. So now you don't have to go out there and do all of this work by the sweat of your brow, break down, all bent down. No, because you worked it out where you spreaded the work around, and everybody received the benefits. That's the way God does. Man wants to punish you, wants to put women in jail because they don't want to have an abortion. I mean, because they, what is it? Want an abortion. And man want to say, well, he's not going to do it. We're going to put you in jail, put the doctor in jail. See, that's Satan. Satan doesn't know how to do anything. Look, man, there's a reason people want to have an abortion. And if you led by the spirit of love, you want to know what that reason is. And you want to satisfy that reason so they don't have to. That's God. But putting people in jail, passing laws, talking about doing this and doing that, you pushing your dirt and your hate and your evil, that's the same kind of devilish that told those folks to go over there and fight and kill everything. Kill all the people, kill all the animals, kill everything that's over there that's living. That wasn't God. That was the same people that was telling you that black folks are slaves. Those were the same people that were telling you that women don't have no rights. Those same people that were saying if you gay, you don't have any right. Those were the same people that was going to killing everybody. Those were the same people blowing bombs and stuff, trying to destroy everybody. It was satanic. God is love. The world runs right now on evil. The world runs on hell. The real world runs on the devil. God got control. He's allowing all the stuff to happen so we, the people, can learn what love is. And right now, we don't know anything about love until it comes to us. Everything can happen to anybody else is all right. But when it comes to us, we want the earth to stand still and stand with us. But we don't want to stand with anybody. You're going to have to stand with one another for freedom. Talk to you later.